yeah, I got in the water and I started going down, mate. You know, I started going down, and it was it wasn't about like being tough and it. No, I would have had I stayed in there, I'd have shivered myself to death, right? I'd have lost consciousness, and so I went to plan B. I went to the indoor pool and I finished off my 10-mile swim or my 9-mile swim, whatever it was, in the indoor pool, and it all, because when you do your own vents, there aren't any like rules on you. Obviously, in a proper Ironman, it's got to be in open water.
Yeah.
Although I have seen like these 10-decker Ironmans done, and they do the swim in the swimming pool.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
But I'm fascinated to know what wetsuit you had then, because you're getting in the water in October. It's going to be bitter.
It was. I've gone and forgot its name now. It was a 3.6 mil. I've gone and forgot its name. Anyway, it'll come back to me. It was a 3.6 mil. I was fortunate in some ways because I'd been on holiday. I'd been in Turkey in August, and I was doing the event in October. And one of my mates, he's a very seasoned open water swimmer, and he said to me, "You are fucking crazy swimming in October. That open water swimming stops in September." And he said, "I've swam in them conditions." He said, "But you're going to struggle." He said, I'm conditioned to swim at them sort of temperatures. And the temperatures dropped to sort of 7 degrees. I remember coming back from Turkey, and we were meant to do I think it was a 1.2-mile swim. We got in the water and I couldn't breathe. I literally, it wasn't down to me being weak. It wasn't a matter of being able to crack on. I physically couldn't breathe. I was just that cold, and I'd had cold water shock. And my swim coach and my head coach had both, they weren't concerned. I was very concerned, because I thought, shit, I've now got a real problem here. They weren't concerned. They just said, look, you've just come back from Turkey. It was red hot. You'll condition to it. Kind of man up, because they're both they're both still serving, actually. One's got his commission and the other one's just about to get his commission. And they both told me to man up, in a nutshell. But when I did the second swim, it was the same. It was so cold. It was just draining me massively. The wetsuit was a hub. That's what it was. It was a hub.
Yeah.
And going back into that water the second time, I was just like the same as what you're saying. I was just completely drained. That the cold temperature massively took it out of my body. And by that point, I'd already done over 140 mile. So yeah, I know what that feeling's like.
Yes. So I'm just pleased that this wetsuit kept you alive then, Steve. Obviously, it fended off the hypothermia, which is what it's supposed to do, right?
Yeah, well, what I'd done was, this was a tip from my head coach. So I had this 3.6 mil, 3.2, I think it was, 3.2 mil wetsuit. What I'd done was I put a 2 mil neoprene vest underneath, and a set of 2 mil shorts as well. And then I had 7 mil socks and 5 mil gloves. And then I had my a zone head cap on. And then I also had a thermal, I think it was 3 mil over the top of that as well. And it was still just cutting through. It was fucking freezing, and that's the only way I can put it.